Welcome to Andy D. Cole's podcast. Please like, share and subscribe.
Welcome to Andy D. Cole's podcast. Press like and subscribe.
Welcome to Andy D. Codes. Sit back and enjoy. As we dive deeper down into the rabbit hole and into the unknown.
Hello, welcome to today's show with my assistant, or co-host, or partner host, whatever you want to call her, Nicole. Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
So tonight we do not have a guest. Number of reasons, mainly because we don't have a guest.
You don't need a guest. You have us. It's fine.
Exactly. So, a couple of updates. First one, which I think is the most important. Those who subscribe to this channel, which should be every single one of you, can you please check that you are still subscribed? Because I was chatting to Simon this afternoon. I was saying something about the channel. He went on it and it was showing that he wasn't subscribed, so he had to resubscribe to it. So if you're not, please can you? And if you're not, just do it anyway. That's that. Secondly, I'm going to be doing the 10 membership giveaway tonight. So YouTube literally picks out 10 random people to be paid members for 1 month. So I'm going to do that in a bit. And the next one is we are actually looking for another co-host. So in total, it will be permanent. There'll be 4 of us. There are specifics on the type of person we're looking for without being horrible to anyone. We just need it to be a specific type that of me, you, and Tommy who spoke about between us. So, without offending anyone, if you're not picked, it's just because it's not the right fit for what we're going to be doing. As I explained, that things are going to be changing over the next couple of months. Still the same, still going to have guests on, still going to be paranormal and everything like that. So I think you just put no hamsters. So yeah, that's all it is. It's nothing against anyone specifically. It's just what we're looking for in particular. And the last update is next Saturday. We are doing a 10-hour podcast. So it's starting at 12 noon UK time, which is 7 a.m. PST, which in turn is 4 a.m. PST and 5 a.m. Central Time. That took some working out.
Yeah.
So there is going to be 5 hosts doing the full 10 hours. So I'm going to say, me and Nicole are 2 of the hosts. I'm not giving anything away as to who the other hosts are going to be. There are a couple of people that know, but they're the ones that helped me work out where I was going with the podcast. So far, it's just me and Nicole, and we're going to have 4 or 5 guests on. So it's going to be an hour of us chatting, then a guest for an hour of us chatting, then a guest, so on and so on. The last hour, I'm not 100% decided what we're going to do because the penultimate hour is going to be us chatting, then we've got an hour left. So I'm not sure whether to have a guest on, do something different, or just carry on chatting for that extra hour. I'm still...
Break out the helium.
Do you actually thought that? Actually, shall I just go and buy another bottle of helium and just do helium for an hour? That did actually cross my mind. But
Fun.
Not 100% sure on what's going on that, but by next Friday, I'll know. I've written everything down except that. So all the guests are confirmed. All the co-hosts are confirmed. All I'm going to say is that our co-hosts are panel host from the UK, America, and Canada. And guests are going to be from the UK, America. So I'm just trying to see where everyone's from. Sorry, UK and the US. That's it. So it should be, if it works right, it's going to be 10 hours on the 10th with 5 hosts, possibly 5 guests. There's 10 people, ending at 10 o'clock. But I also work the date out. So it's 10th. So it's February the 10th. So the 2nd, 2024. You add the 2024 and the 2 together equals 10. Ta-da! I didn't even know. Synchronicity is best.
Yeah, that's too much math for me.
Yeah, too many. Just tons of 10s. No, swore them.
Especially that early in the morning. It's going to be 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's what, 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then you're going to be finished for what, 5 p.m. I'm
Yeah.
going to be finished at 10 and just
Mm-hmm.
stick a pillow behind your head and go to sleep. Yeah, so there's that. And that's it. Oh, and the main theme is going to be paranormal. So it is going to be pretty much ghosts and spirits and ghost hunting investigations. There is one person coming on that kind of doesn't do that, but is related into doing that, if that makes sense. Because even Nicole, you don't know the guests are, do you?
Oh,
You know the hosts are.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't know the guest, so it's going to be a
You
surprise.
didn't want to know the guests. So, yeah. So, yeah, we've got all that. So I'm just checking a couple of things in chat. Yeah, so Joe's just put, have a call in. I'll put StreamYard link out there for people to come in for 10 minutes each. So I could do that for the last 10 minutes. So if people wanted to come on, ask a question, boot them off, then we answer. Could do that. It might work. I'll see what I get back from the other things that I've got going at the minute. I'm just waiting on 2 replies. Once I get them, then I can work out what we can do. But that's nothing. Joe, this was more difficult than the 25-hour one.
Yeah, because 25 hours you can have everybody.
That was so easy to organise. That was done in whatever. This has took nearly a week.
Because
So
you have to like narrow it down.
yeah, it's very specific of what we're covering and all that. So, and then I think on the next one we're going to do the Sky Watch. And like I said the other night, it doesn't matter whether it's cloudy or raining because you're still going to get stuff going on in the sky regardless of what the weather's going to be. So yeah, I'll sort that out, and that'll be a different group of people from different locations. And yeah, that's it. So, do you have anything you'd like to talk about?
I don't know. I'm excited for the 10-hour to really get into the ghosts and hauntings and things. You know, that's my bread and butter right there.
Well, from the list that I'm looking at, everyone is into the paranormal, as in like poltergeist, spirits, ghosts. There's one who isn't as such, but I know will do that. All the hosts have or currently do paranormal investigation teams. So they've all been out investigating. They've either been on TV, they've done it on YouTube. It's a whole wide spectrum of like the way we do it. I don't do it as public as what you do. Mine's more private and always has been. And then I go out when I started doing this, I used to film it. So that's that side to it. But as far as I know, everyone else is, even some of the guests they're very paranormal. So it's good. Yeah, I've just noticed Mike Wright's just put up in the chat. Have you arranged a Cannock trip? I was actually speaking to someone else again today. This is what I do when I'm off work. other than a speed awareness course, but we won't talk about that. 3.5 hours today, and it's like that felt longer than the 25-hour podcast because you have to write stuff down and remember and do a little test and what have you at the end. But it's better than getting 3 points, I suppose. So the Cannock trip, that is going to be happening hopefully around mid to late March. A couple of people that I've been in touch with, they are definitely up for it. So I think so far we've got about, including myself, 7 people that are going to be going. 1 or 2, not too sure. Apparently it's Joe's birthday between. He's got a long birthday from the middle to the end of March. He's got like 2.5 week birthday.
That's like a Tommy birthday.
Sorry?
So that's like a Tommy birthday.
Yeah, that's just one. But I did say that Tommy, I did speak to Tommy before the show, only by text, and hopefully he's not going to be away too long. It should only be a couple of weeks, but it could be longer. So as soon as he's got everything sorted, he'll be back. So that's that. Yeah. Oh, and also, have I said it's going out on Twitch? I think I have. I don't know. So anyone watching on Twitch, hello and welcome. Yeah, because it's all kind of blending in, the pre-chat and then the live chat. So I don't really know. But yeah, it's going out on Twitch. Going to try a new format and see. I was going to say see if it's better than Rumble, but Piece of String's better than Rumble at the minute. So it doesn't really matter.
I haven't even heard of Rumble. So.
It's a nightmare to try and set up. But anyway. Right. So Nicole has got, hopefully, some videos lined up for us to look at. Some of these are your own investigation videos that you've done while you're out and about. Are they?
Yeah, I have some of the evidence that I got with Full Moon. That is pretty interesting. Like that one that I sent you is probably one of my favorite catches ever. Did you watch that one?
No, not yet. I was going to watch it, and then I thought no, because I want to.
You want to see it live?
Element of surprise, yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can bring that up. All right, give me a lot.
Right. So do you know how to do it?
Yeah. They changed the whole format of Google Drive, and now I can't find anything.
Oh. While you do that, I have got a video that I found on TikTok. If you want to put that up.
Yeah.
It's from the comments on TikTok, it's saying that it's from a movie. Could be, because there's tons of movies that I've not seen, but I'm not 100% convinced either way. But if this is genuine footage, it is pretty good. So I will get it up now. It's only on for 1 minute 15. So I'll play that for it's not the greatest thing. It's like VHS. But I'll play it and then see what you guys think. So I'm sat on the fence a little bit, but here we go. There you have it. See, it does. Dev's put it's a movie, but can't remember the name. Joe, Man in the Suit. Joe, not everything is a man in the suit unless it's a man in the suit.
I gotta agree with Joe. I think it's a man in the suit.
I do think it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
if you had a Bigfoot in a cage, why the hell would you let him go without documenting, you know?
But would you tell anyone?
Why
As
wouldn't
soon
you?
as you tell, because as soon as you tell someone that's it, you're going to get hounded for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but what's the point in capturing it if you're not going to make sure that people know that he's real?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. So it's a bit contradictory to, and I've always said that about the paranormal. It does contradict itself quite a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kelly
So I
said-
just thought it.
From the movie JoJo Does Dallas.
Yeah. Joe won't be impressed with that.
Is that a real movie?
No,
Oh,
it's all right.
it sounds like it could be a real movie.
It could be. You never know. But it's just, like I said, because the footage was a bit like iffy. It's hard to tell. And it's like, not everything's real, but then not everything's fake. It's just finding that one in the middle. The more you sift through, the more chance you got of finding that one.
Yeah, and you got to see the fakes to know a real when you see it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
I like watching the fakes too, because if nothing else, they're entertaining.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, you want to see one that I got? You'll appreciate it because it's actually about somebody you know.
Oh.
We were at this place called Museum Village, and we were in the schoolhouse there. It's like, you know how they have those old timey villages that are meant to look like old times.
Yeah, like reconstructed. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were doing an investigation there. It was a public event, and Al was there. Al Santoriga.
I knew it was going to be Al.
Mm-hmm. And we were running a Phasma box session, and this is what came out.
Ooh.
Did you hear it? What it
Now,
said?
can you play it again?
Yeah.
I heard that 3 times then.
You know what? I thought that was a Phasma box session, but I'm reading the caption because I pulled this off our TikTok, and that was an EVP that says Al is here.
Right. See, I heard it say it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
strange.
and Al was in the group when that happened.
Ah,
So that was pretty cool.
yes.
I always like
did
when
like
they call
that.
out people by name.
See, they're the sort of EVPs that I like, not the one, I'm not being horrible, the ones where people use the apps like SLS, Ghost, Cam, or whatever it is, where it's just giving out random names. They're the better ones because you can hear what he's saying inside the, I suppose, static.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
like
yeah.
the ones that don't just spit out a word no matter what.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because some of them are preloaded.
All right. You want to see the other one, the one that I sent you?
Yes,
You didn't
please.
know that? All right. Excuse the narration because it is from TikTok.
Private investigation. Our proximity sensor kept going off. At the end of the clip, if you watch the blinds, you can clearly see a shadow figure. It was so solid we thought it was a live person. We went to check it out, but there was no one in the building.
Oh yeah, behind the blind.
Yeah. So we were in Milford, Pennsylvania, and we were at an office building, and this was used as an old schoolhouse. The woman called us in to investigate her office because she went in and she was using it as a yoga studio,
Yeah.
and those blinds started rattling.
Oh,
And she was like super freaked out. So she called us in. She's like, what is going on? And we had a proximity sensor on the door, and it kept going off. And I'm recording the sensor going off. And then I stop recording because I think that's a person at the door. And it's not. There's no one there.
oh, do you want to play it again?
Yeah. And I know that there's no one there because I had to go out and try to recreate that.
You said you had to go out and check. Saying you as bait.
They were all scared, so they made me go outside.
During a private investigation, our proximity sensor kept going off. At the end of the clip, if you watch the blinds, you can clearly see a shadow figure. It was so solid we thought it was a live person. We went to check it out, but there was no one in the building.
Yeah, you see it just go and then stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish I hadn't stopped recording because that was solid as a live person standing there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. One of the best catches that I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I got one. I've shown it before. Just gonna see if I've still got it on the computer. Right, so I'm gonna put this one on. See what you think. Now this is from a shoe shop. Wrong button. In Northampton. Oh, do you know what? I forgot how to do this. Right, video file. There we go. And yeah, it's from a shoe shop that Becky's son is the manager of. In fact, I've got a couple of. Oh, I found the one with the EMF when I first interviewed Nathaniel Gillis as well.
Cool.
So I'll play that. So this is a shoe shop. This is shut. Ignore the time because it is after the clocks went forward or went back. It's in a shopping centre, shopping mall that's shut. So all the shops have to shut so that the centre can close. So when you see someone walking past, it's one of the security guys. So that's a mirror on the door showing you the outside of the shop. There's nothing on that wall. It's like a cavity wall because there's a big, like 2-3 foot gap between each shop. So I shall play it now. So if you look on the right hand side wall, so that top shoe, it turns on its heel, then drops, but it just hits the other shoe on the way out. So I'll see. So you can see that just that one shoe, you can see, I'm doing it slowly, so you can see it turn and then it just flips. Now, if that was vibration or anything, you'd have, I reckon, a couple of shoes would fall. Wouldn't just be that one. Or
Yeah,
you'd see the whole wall shake. But I'm not sure what's next to that. It's another clothes shop. But you can see as it spins, it drops and then just hits another one. And then that bounces off with it as well.
That's a good catch.
Yeah. But so it's a different manager that's there now. And they said that, so when at the end of the night, they make it all tidy, ready for the shop opening the next day. They've gone in and there's been shoes just randomly on the floor, whether upside down on the side, not where they're supposed to be. And that happens quite frequent. So, and it's still going on now. And in that shopping centre, there's supposed to be I can't remember, a monk, because the shopping centre was built on a monastery. So there's a monk, I can't remember the monk's name. Don't know.
Is this close to you? Can you go in there and do like a whole investigation?
I know the manager, and well, the only difficult thing is getting in once the shopping centre is closed. I could probably go in during the day while it's active and there's people about, and just kind of like sit there. I've done that before, just sit there and look around. But other than that, but then staff members have said that they get, when it's not that busy, they get a feeling that someone's stood near them or behind them watching what's going on. So if it was a shop on its own, I'd be able to get in there and do a nighttime one, but
Yeah.
not. It's just because it's in the mall, you can't do anything about it. So that's that one. Right, so I'll take that one off, and I'll bring another. I've got two more. So this one is one of the last investigations that we did at the local cemetery, and let me know what you see, if anything. At the time, I couldn't say anything. It was a girl that was out, Ellie, who come out investigating with me. She was watching it back and noticed this. But we did get the feeling that there's somebody right behind us. Every time we turn around, there's nobody there. So this is right at the bottom of the cemetery where you've got the tombs. They look like garages where people like slid into them. It's like the family, like a family garage tomb. So here we go.
That's not a bug. You wouldn't be able to see.
So did you see that?
Yeah, the little thing come down.
It's like a white line.
Yeah.
So I thought, and then it kind of, you see it, like it starts to manifest into something. It looked to me, it looked like someone walking, and then it just vanishes again. So I'll play it again. So if you look around the center of the screen, just left of the flowers. So about now. There. To me, it looks like an arm and a body, and then it, like looking at us, it turns to its left and then walks away, and then just dissolves.
I can see something. I see like some kind of like sideways movement.
Yeah, and then it kind of like, that's what I see. So I'll do it one more time. So there. And that's where it starts to turn. It looks like an arm swings round and then the body walks off in it to like a 90-degree angle. Last one, I promise.
That's not a bug. You wouldn't be able to see.
So that is the same cemetery where Bench Guy was, but right down the bottom end.
So that cemetery is really haunted.
We heard that screaming. We've seen something that was trying to cloak using the bushes and the headstones. That's where I felt like I got put in that protection bubble. I've heard footsteps as walking on dry grass, like something's walking at the side of me, and it sounds like they're on gravel or broken twigs. But then we've done 2-3 times there and got absolutely nothing. Not felt a thing. So
that's really cool. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Because it's in a cemetery. It's somewhere that has known paranormal activity.
Yeah. And just behind where them tomb things are, it's probably another 50, 60 foot. That's where the houses are, the housing estate. But so where they are on, as you're looking at on the right, we'd walked up from the top end. So we're walking down with them on the left. So we're coming back round to make our way back to the front. But as we're walking down, we both kept spinning round because we was adamant that there was something following us, behind us. And you know when you just shut your eyes to try and work out where, like, to home in on where it could be.
Yeah.
Every time we did that, got absolutely nothing. Wasn't until we stood there we could feel that there's something close, but didn't realise it was that close till we watched the video back. So yeah. Right, and this next one, I've got to play this because this is the very first EVP that we caught. It was Jason Pritchard, who normally comes in the chat. He picked up on it. So that night I literally got that bit, clipped it, and this is what we get. So let me know what you think it says it is. And
of deception here. And so I wouldn't trust myself around them. You know, what if they wanted to manipulate me and my perceptions, it'd be difficult for me not to just go with it.
No, great answer. Thank you.
Yep.
Right, do one more question before the break.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
I'll do this one. This is from Rick Allen again. Does Nathaniel believe that there is no life elsewhere in the universe?
Well, in that aspect of it, I don't know that there isn't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I could say I believe or I don't believe. I don't know. We don't.
So did you hear that? Right after I asked him about that question from Rick Allen, is there no life elsewhere in the universe? So I'll play it from here. I'll do this one. This is from Rick Allen again. Does Nathaniel believe that there is no life elsewhere in the right? So I'll play it now and see if you can hear anything. Universe.
Well,
You know?
Yes. And that came out of my microphone. And that was because I'm sat exactly where I'm sat now when we did that, except it was round the other way.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's goosebumps and everything. Someone's baby saying that he heard a whisper about 5 seconds in, and it is literally there's only us two on it. There's no one in the back studio on it. There's nobody else upstairs in the house. Because I've got noise cancellation on the microphone, so it cuts out any background noise. So unless I'm sat literally this close to it, it won't pick anything up. So shall I play it again from the beginning, see if anyone else gets anything?
There's some deception here. And so I wouldn't trust myself around.
Did you hear that then?
Around them.
So it's about 2.5 seconds.
Deception here. And so I wouldn't trust myself around them.
Right.
There's some deception here. And so I wouldn't trust myself around them. You know, what if they wanted to manipulate me and my perceptions, it'd be difficult for me not to just go with it.
No. Great answer. Thank you.
Yep.
Right. Do one more question before the break.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
I'll do this one. This is from Rick Allen again. Does Nathaniel believe that there is no life elsewhere in the universe?
Well, in that aspect of it, I don't know that there isn't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I could say I believe or I don't believe. I don't know. We don't.
That's so clear. It's
That's
we know, or he knows.
Yeah. That's too clear for my liking.
Yeah. That's like it's right here.
Yeah. Because
Like
when I had
stuff.
I had a little crappy microphone, what you plug in an Xbox and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if it had been on that, I wouldn't have been able to know what channel it was coming through.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I played it back, it's like, oh, that was my end.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
They're sitting here like this.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Yep. You know. What I actually did was cut that and played it in one of the intros that I did and did it like did it on a 5 loop.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was, didn't like that. Still don't like that.
Because it's unnerving. Like when you're going out looking for them, it's one thing, but when they're looking for you, it's another.
Yeah, well, that was when I was actively going out pretty much every week or every other week. So it was afterwards when I was thinking about it, it's like, was it an hitchhiker? Did I pick some up while I was there? But nothing, touch wood, fingers crossed and all that, nothing's happened really, other than what sounded like a fairy type chipmunk laughing when I was washing up the other week. I was in the house on my own. Well,
I
yeah.
don't worry too much about hitchhikers. I don't know why. I mean, I have stuff happening in the house, but I haven't, knock on wood, had anything too crazy.
Right. So what I'm going to do now, as Joe's just reminded me, even though I did just remember, going to do 5 of the gifting. So tell me when to press it and I'll do it.
Go.
There we go. That's first 5. As follows. Baby with a Laser, Deborah Hatswell, Andy Byrne, Puck Elf, and Gerald from Midwest Night Watchers. Actually, people that come in the chat.
Nice.
I'm impressed.
That's
Normally,
awesome.
it's like people I don't even know. So, welcome.
Look at all
and
those great
congratulations.
names.
I know.
Love to see that.
It annoys me that I can't physically choose someone without having to pay out my own pocket.
Yeah. I know, because it would be fun to do like contests or like giveaways.
Yeah, because I've got a list in my head of who I wanted to give them out, like people that have been here from the very beginning, that are always in the chat, polite, always say hello, and it's like, oh, I don't even get a choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's still good. It's still a good thing for YouTube to do, because they're doing it on the middle tier as well. So that's like the $4.99 one. Well, some are Platinum, not all of them. So it's not even like it's a lower tier. So it's quite impressive, really. And my cousin's just messaged me, thanks, it's got to be a fix, because he didn't get one.
Oh.
Should we do the other 5 now, or should we do them in the second half?
Do the
choose.
second half.
We'll do it straight after the break. It's only,
Yeah,
we've got like 7-8 minutes to wait, so.
Because maybe it'll like get the algorithm.
Make people wait and want more. I feel, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like YouTube, like it'll make the algorithm. Maybe it'll pick some different people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hopefully.
It'll be like, these are the people who stick around. We're going to gift it to them.
Well, that's what I thought it would do, would be the people that come in on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Which it has today, and that's the first time in. So I started that in, was it November? Sure, it was November.
Something like that.
Yeah, baby's just put, I don't mind if you want to give me, I can. I literally pressed a button. I click on the icon at the bottom, then click gift now, and it's a randomizer. There's
a big red button and it goes,
yeah,
and it gives gifts.
It's like the lottery balls, lottery numbers. I just press it and you get it, you don't. But no. But I think it's gone to 5 people that deserve it. Not that the others don't. Some of you don't, but
we love you all.
Dig that hole a little bit bigger.
We don't have secrets. We love you all.
Yes. So I think next week we're gonna be doing a bit of ESP.
Ooh,
yes, right. So this was given to me by a nickname. I was having a chat about it the other day about different ways of doing things, and what I'm going to do is, somebody tonight. What I'll do, when I do the next 5, see if there's any of them in the chat. We'll pick a random one out of that. I want that person to get a pen and paper and an envelope, write down a place of interest, can be anywhere in the world. I want do a video of them, right? I don't want to see what's been written on the paper. Put it in the paper, put it in the envelope, seal it up, and write on it 2nd of Feb 2024, ADC ESP. And then they keep hold of that till next week. And between us 5 hosting it, see if we can work out what that POI is. Yeah? What do you reckon?
That's hard.
We've done it before, and we wasn't too far, we weren't too far away from it. Because it was when Deb Singleton used to host it with me. Joe and Nickname came on, and they was interviewing us. So Nickname did this thing, she thought of it, and then we had to write it down. And then I think I drew Blackpool Tower. I think Deb did Eiffel Tower, and it was actually Big Ben at Westminster Abbey. Joe the clock in London. It was that. So it wasn't that far. It was still a tower of sort.
Yeah.
Just not the correct one or the correct place. At least got the country right. So, yeah. So if somebody in the chat would like to do that, then, but they will have to send a video of them doing it as proof that it's not set up. Yeah. So if they just film a little video, send it to me on Messenger. I'll upload it on here so I can play it. You don't have to show your face. Just get a pen, piece of paper, envelope, seal it, and write on there. That's it. You're not getting paid for it either. Oh, you're going to be getting free membership from them, so technically you are.
You already got paid for it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so what's next?
I don't know. I found an interesting post if you want to talk about that, because we're coming up on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can share the screen, because you know how you posted a couple weeks ago, the comment section is not a dating site.
Oh, yes.
So let me share the screen.
Oh, yeah. While you do that, just let people know we're not doing the stream on Valentine's Day for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works for me.
I want to keep my legs and my heart and everything that goes with it. So I've promised.
So I came across this posted on Twitter yesterday. Were you able to see it?
Scare yourself into love this Valentine's Day on a paranormal dating site.
So now there is a dating site specifically for people in the paranormal.
I missed a trick with that one, didn't I? I should have just done it. Opened a new channel and done live paranormal dating.
Right? If people are so inclined, they can go on this paranormal dating site and find people in the paranormal.
And Dominic could have been my assistant, or our assistant with the auras.
Right?
Oh my God.
We missed a calling there.
Yeah. Should we just delete this bit and then claim it as ours?
Yep. I mean, it only has 1 like and 881 views. Not that many people have seen it. But I was doing a search for paranormal news, and this was posted yesterday. I was like, oh, all right. So I looked at the website, and it's called Paranormal Date. You are not alone.
Yay.
Soulmates interested in the strange.
That's pretty good tagline, I think. I definitely missed a trick there.
Yeah, there's a whole subsection for people interested in Bigfoot. UFOs, ghost stories, conspiracy, science, and
See,
like
then that could turn into a weird fetish, couldn't it? Really, if you think about it,
but you know,
it
you
could
show up
go to like the extreme.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is it?
No
You
vampires.
meet up with a Bigfoot, you get married, and you have black-eyed kids. I don't know.
Right?
Have little greys running around your house. It could go a million different ways, other than
Green
the way
men.
you want it to.
You need a babysitter. You're just gonna call the gray men to come abduct your kids for the night.
Yeah. At least you'll have like the Men in Black as security. That's
it's
always
fine.
a bonus, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shall we go for a break now then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I'm excited to see who's going to write and if you've got an envelope, a pen and paper.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we'll be about 3 minutes. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
Cool. See you in 3. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we are back.
We're back.
We're
Move
back.
my green screen so we can see orbs.
Yes. Fingers crossed. Green
Yeah.
orbs. Green orbs, blue orbs.
All kinds of
Right.
orbs.
We ready for the second lot?
Yeah, man, let's go. Good luck,
Right,
everybody.
tell me when, and I'll hit the button.
Go for it.
Done. Let's see. So we have Paranormal Pixie, Spiritual Odyssey, Forest Friend, Judy Wheeler, and Griff. Congratulations, everyone. And 1, 2, 4 of them I know do come in the chat. So and Griff comes in now and again. So the top 4 do. Right. So with being a member, you also get to use all the emojis.
Ooh.
So I'm just reading Adam. There is a distinct class system in it. Cannot polish anyone's boots. Saying nothing. Sorry, those that didn't get it, but you good luck next month. That's it. I get 10 a month, and I think do it at the beginning of the month. That makes it fair because then you get it for the full month. And then when I do the members monthly chat, which I'm going to start doing on Sunday afternoon because 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning is way too early, including myself. Griff is in the chat, so hello, Griff. Yeah, so I'm going to start doing it possibly. I was going to say the first Sunday of the month, but I'm not going to be able to do it this week. This month, it's just going to be a random one, but after that, it's going to be the first Sunday of the month around about 3-4 o'clock. It's only on for about half an hour, 40 minutes, and it's just people giving input of how the channel is going, what they think, different ways of doing stuff, so on and so on. So that's it. Just gives everyone a little bit of input, and that's it. So welcome, everyone. I'm sure now, after me doing that, I can add a new emoji. But you can. This is the best bit. So if you add emojis, you have to make it 1 by 1, or it won't fit, and it's got to be less than a certain kilobyte for the size of the data. So if you get a picture and you think, oh yeah, that'll fit in there, no, it won't. You've got to be Photoshop expert for it to work. Just going to stop my camera because the chair, I can feel the chair going down. It's like I'm getting lower and lower. So I'll just do one. Yeah, we sat on the floor in a minute. Give me 1 sec. That's better.
Oh, you're tall again.
Yes. So I'll just see me go. Oh, right. So yeah, start using your emojis. Sorry again to everyone else. No, it's not fixed. And if it is fixed, excuse me, blame YouTube.
You know what I just now realized after being on this for however long? You know in StreamYard where it comes up like underscore whatever and all the words?
Yeah.
Those are the emojis on YouTube.
Yes.
I can't see them on StreamYard.
No, we just get code in. So we get them as coded messages.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have explained that like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why they were coming through. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah. So now you know. It's fine. Because I thought it was a glitch. And I thought it would glitch between YouTube and StreamYard, but it's not. It's just the way it does it.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look at the YouTube chat and see all the emojis.
So what I do, so I have StreamYard open, so because it's got all the controls in it, and down the panel just at the side, I open YouTube before we go live, click pop out chat, close YouTube, and just have the chat. So I have that. So 3/4 StreamYard, 1/4 chat. So then I can see that it runs alongside the normal chat, but then because in the normal chat, in the StreamYard chat, if someone deletes a message or it gets removed, we can still see it regardless of what's been wrote or deleted. So if someone writes something and thinks, oh, they're going to see it, and they delete it, but you can still see it.
I have it open.
Just to let you guys know.
I have the pop-up open. It's minimized. I just pop it up when I want to.
All right, I just leave it. And Joe, where you can split the screen, where you send it to the top and it gives you the option. I just do that.
Tech support with Andy Codes.
Yes. I charge, you know. Right. We have got a question
actually in
here. Go on, I'll let you do it.
Cool. So Elaine wants to know, is it possible that she sees nothing because she never sees anything, even when others are seeing something?
So I've seen that question before, and I was thinking about it because I keep saying I don't see anything. And then it's like, oh, but then I seen that a couple of weeks ago, and then that happened, and actually, if I think about what I've seen, I see quite a lot compared to I actually think I see nothing, but do see loads. But then I've gone for years and not seen anything, no encounters, nothing, not even a whisper. Literally, not even a whisper. So I don't know.
I think you can be closed off to it. Like, you know that there's some places that are super, super haunted and everybody's like, it's haunted. But somebody who works there all the time is like, no, it's not. I've never seen anything, because you close yourself down to it.
Yeah. But then could the phenomena of whatever it is stop you from seeing it for whatever reason? Because if it has control of your thoughts, but people say, is it your fault or is it somebody else's fault or blah blah blah, are they stopping you from seeing that?
It could, or it just could not appear to you, and it appears to other people.
Or maybe you are seeing it, but you're overlooking it. Because I've been out on Sorry, I was just going to say, I've been out on investigations, and other people are like, can you hear that? Can you see that? I'm like, no, nothing. Might as well go home. And that's how it feels. It's like it feels like there's stuff going on, and you kind of feel a little bit left out because of it.
Yeah, I can see it. Being the only non-psychic on a team of all psychics, I get that whole like, okay, well, I'm not sensing all the things that they're sensing, and the whole being like left out thing. But I think I close myself down to that aspect of it. I haven't gone to like psychic development classes and all that because I don't want to tune into that whole side of it.
Could it be a safety barrier to stop? Because if your brain's thinking that you can't cope with whatever it is you're going to be seeing or dealing with,
it could be, or you just don't want to.
It's shutting you down before you get the opportunity to do anything.
Yeah, a safety thing, like a security thing. Like if it's in your house and you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to experience it all the time. You just kind of turn a blind eye to it.
Yeah, because I think that might. I have had a couple of things happen here, but straight away I was like, no, I'm not having this again, because I've lived in so many different houses where there's been different types of activity, like the lighter exploding on the stairs, the taps turning on and off, deadbolts being unlocked when we're out and there's nobody else in the house. Everything that happened at the other house with the full body apparitions, the shadow people, the implant, all that kind of stuff. Here it's like, no, I don't want nothing happen here. And the only thing I've seen is, so the living room's at the back of the house and there's a door in the middle where it splits the living room and the dining room. Goes out into the back garden, then there's a path. It's one night in winter, and we've got, because the glass is clear, you can put that frosted patterned, that self-adhesive paper up, seeing that's up. I was all stood near the back door and chatting, and I seen a hand come up to right up to the door, the window, even through the frosted glass, and do that. And I'm like, and I opened the door dead quick, and I was like, what are you doing? I went, I've part of seeing someone there, and there's no one there. Because as you open the door, if there's anyone there, it'd crush in between the door and the wall, because it opens right round. And there's I went outside, nobody about. They couldn't have moved that quick. It's like a 7-foot fence all the way around the garden. So that and that laughter, and once I thought, literally, he stood here, what looked like a shadow person.
But if you had stuff like that happening constantly, like your mind just might block it out and ignore it because it's supposed to be your safe space and the space where you can relax.
So then
So
is the stuff going on here and I'm just shutting it down because I don't want to see it in this property?
I don't know, like, have you had guests or anything come over and experience stuff that you haven't?
No, nothing. No one's had anything going on. Like I said, I'm like, so not long after, so Becky already lived here. I moved in with her, and it was the following spring. So I moved in late summer, then like 6-7 months later, we was asleep in bed. And the house next door, they've got a conservatory that comes out, but it runs touching the fence. So you know the sliding fence panels. So we was in bed. Anyway, the next day they come round. Your back garden was on fire last night. Like, what? So there's a strip of fence. You know the sliding panels that go horizontal? There's a strip of it about 2 foot high that had set on fire from our side of the garden. A hole had gone through. And it gone through and started melting the plastic sill around the conservatory. So Christoph started to jump over the fence, put it out. This is like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. We did not hear a thing, and it was right on because we was in the other bedroom, and it's right below that bedroom window. There's no reason for it to have caught on fire. There's no one smoking. People that were smoking, they have a little pot for putting the cigarettes out in like a little pot of water. I've got the photos of it somewhere. I'll find them out and I'll put them up. But it's like this fire was like 2 foot high just in one little area. And all there is there was grass and dirt. There's nothing there for it to start on fire.
That's so weird. Like, what would even cause that?
The only cables we've got out the back is for the TV. And then I've got an Ethernet cable, which I did a couple of weeks ago. And they're the only 2 cables we've got out the back. Because the kitchen and downstairs bathroom are at the front, so all the pipework for that is there. Even the plug sockets are not on that wall; they're on the joining walls to the houses either side. Wow. So it could, and there's nothing on the inside of the house. And I'd say it was about 6-7 foot away from the house as well. Is at the end of their conservatory. There's no electric cables. Even their conservatory is that bit is where it like goes around. You know, it's like hectagonal and kind of go around like that. It was the first point of it turning. It was right on that corner. So there's no underground cables there at all.
That's
I know,
strange. Like lightning or anything.
Just nothing. There's no thunderstorm. It could have been some like ball lightning or something. There's no thunderstorms, nothing. If anything, it had been raining. So for it to get on fire, it's very, very odd.
Yeah. That's like for the longest time I was like terrified of spontaneous human combustion. Because you see all those like those like paranormal clip shows?
Yeah.
When they like, catch somebody just standing in the convenience store and they catch on fire. I was convinced that this was going to be like way more of a problem than it actually is.
It was really big in like the 70s in the UK, but then they kind of debunked it. So most of these people, where you just got like a pair, like the lower half of someone's legs, a load of that. They worked out that these people were heavy drinkers and heavy smokers. So they'd be drinking, then they'd be smoking. So they reckon that the smoke or the cigarette somehow lit the alcohol in the system and they've burnt from the inside out. And that's why it's so intense, but it stops at a certain point of the body. it doesn't keep going because it was the fumes of the alcohol that was burning. That's what I read.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Still don't trust it.
Now, I don't know. Some of these videos, like they're just standing there in line to pay and they just burst into flames.
Yeah, see, I don't
But
get
I don't know
that.
if they had like a lighter in their pocket or something, or a cell phone, or I
Could
don't know.
be.
But
Yeah. Campfire?
yeah, I don't know.
No.
It's crazy.
No idea at all. Shall I see if we've got any more videos?
Yeah.
Sorry, it'll take me a while because excuse me, everything is in a folder
Adam said that his,
So let me-
I think Adam said that his nephew was on Strange But True and Ball Lightning entered his house.
Oh. Right, I found another video. Right. I don't know where it's from or who it's from. All I've got as a description for the video, it says DM1. So I don't know.
Cryptic.
Sorry, 1 second. Just need to. So that's better. So I've got one that says DM1. So I'm guessing it means Dogman. And that's all I know. I don't know where the videos come from. I don't know if it belongs to anyone, but I shall put it up anyway. And if anyone claims it, then they can take credit for that. Just going to check the properties because it should tell me on that where I've got it from. Excuse me. No, nothing. Right. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know if I've shown this before. I don't know where it's come from. I actually know nothing about this video. I didn't even know I had it. Could be a bear, could be a dog. I can't really make that out, if I'm honest with you.
Dog man, Bigfoot animal.
Oh, Joe sent it me.
Ah.
There we go.
Is this supposed to be, do we know if it's supposed to be on like a loop or if it's just doing like a little dance?
Don't know. It is. I don't even know how long it is. About 40 seconds long. I think it's a double loop.
Okay.
I'll play it again, and because I struggle anything like this, I struggle to see exactly what it is. See, it could be a wild boar, could be a bear cub. Whatever it is, he's nesting down. I think this is slightly slowed down. I don't know. That's it.
Interesting, because you can't really pinpoint what it is.
So
it doesn't really look like any animal in particular.
No, I'd say a bear cub, if anything, or a boar. Yeah. But because of how dark the video is, it's really difficult to see. It just kind of all blends in together.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell like size even because there's not a good reference point.
No. Oh, do you want to pick someone then to write this place of interest?
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
forgot
want
about
to do
that.
it, if you want to do it, let us know in the comments so we can pick someone.
Yeah, so anyone who became a member tonight, the first one to shout out, don't hold your breath, might be a long way.
Somebody wants to do it. It's gonna be fun.
Come on. All you got to do is do place of interest anywhere in the world. Can be the name of somewhere, a building, a city, like mountain range, whatever you want. But I just want to prove that it's not fixed. And if you just send it me on Messenger or email it, info@andydecodes.com. Yeah, Messenger or email, because then I can upload it straight onto the computer. Should we play some music while we wait?
Do, 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 do.
You know, I thought you was going to do was the Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I don't know that music. I mean, I probably would if I heard it, but I don't know. I was just thinking Jeopardy because we're waiting.
All right. Come on. There's
Nobody
10 of
else
you.
Joe will do it.
No, I think we should pick somebody who wouldn't want to do it. I think either everyone's gone deaf or they're just ignoring us. All you've got to do, pen, paper. You don't even have to put it in an envelope. Just fold it up. Fold it up. Write the date on it.
Kelly just got voluntold. She said she won't.
I won't. Do as you're told. Come on, Amy. You need to be doing something. You need to earn your stripes. This
Andy
could be
will
going.
stay.
This could be a 10-hour one.
Right? Paul Freeman Bigfoot footage. Let's see.
Are you going to look for it? I was just about to have a look.
Yeah.
Then.
You
I'll keep
harass
me on.
them to find somebody to draw.
Say again?
You harass them till somebody decides to draw.
Yeah, I'm going
Right.
to keep me on the Nazi chatting chatters. But that video, bro, if it's got a circle around it, it's definitely a dog man. Very awkward, Fred.
Very. You know what? This is why Fred should have got the green, because Fred would have done it.
Fred, do you want to do it as no one else is bothering?
Has to be on paper though, not a chisel.
Right. So Darren, what I need you to do is think of a place somewhere in the world, just a POI, write on a piece of paper, fold it up, put it in an envelope, seal the envelope, but record yourself doing it and then send it to me. Just as proof that it's not fixed. So if you just set your camera up, don't show me what you've written on the bit of paper, but then just put the paper in the envelope, close the envelope, then write across where it's sealed. And then put today's date and time. Don't know. Fred said no. I think he's upset because he's not green. Cheers, baby. Thank you.
Ah, thanks, baby.
Fellow Mank. He's from the other part of Manchester. It's like 20 minutes away from where I'm from. Oh, So have you found this Paul Freeman footage?
I have some Paul Freeman footage. I don't know if this is the one that was talked about, but let's see.
Look at that. Yeah, he's going back up the road, come down the road. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Jesus.
What do you think?
This is it in just a matter of moments.
It was from 1994, so it's either a guy in a suit or it's, you know, something legit. It's not like they were
It's one, yeah, legit or someone dressed up.
Yeah. What do you think?
Don't know. It just he seems to be a bit too close to it. I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but if they know you're near, then they'll get, from what I've heard and seen and that, they get as far away from you as possible without being seen.
So the thing that I would think it's not so legit is because the footprints that he was following in the beginning were like dry. So Bigfoot made those footprints like presumably a while ago, but then was still hanging around right there.
Unless it's literally just done them.
Yeah, but they look dry.
Like they look like sand, like really fine dirt. Sorry. So basically, so you want me to draw or write on a piece of paper? Yeah. Film yourself doing it. Fold it over. Still filming. Place it into an envelope. Seal the envelope. Write across the seal. 10th of Feb 2024. ADC. What was the other bit?
I think this is very complicated. I think this is why nobody wanted to do this.
Yeah. It's just, it's like a seal across it. Just draw something, stick it in an envelope, seal it, write ADC or something.
Are they writing or are they drawing like a place of interest?
Either write or draw.
Okay, write the name of a place of interest or draw something on a piece of paper.
But don't show the camera what you're writing or drawing. And then just fold it over, stick it in an envelope, seal it, and send it to Joe Weeks at yeah, and then write something across the seal that can't be copied. Because like I'll do it for a free pass. And then send me the video of you doing it. Then I can upload it on air to show people it's been done. And then on the 10-hour one, hopefully you're going to be in the chat. Oh, this isn't going to work. In the chat, we will then, between us, each choose what we think it is. And then you can so then again, if you film yourself opening it, unraveling it, showing the camera, and then send me that footage and see how close we are to what it is that you've done. Yeah, sorry,
it sounds more complicated than it is.
I know. I'm crap at explaining stuff. You should all know this by now. takes me about 5 hours to just say write your name on a bit of paper.
Here we go. This is what we're doing.
Yay. So I
Draw
don't even have any envelopes.
something. Put it in an envelope.
You've even got an envelope.
I do.
How organized.
Seal it up. Write something across the seal. And that's it.
That's it.
Instructions were way more complicated than that.
Yes, thank you. I knew I needed a co-host for something.
Yeah.
That's it. We found the real reason.
This is why we're on YouTube, so we can show demonstrations.
Yes. I can just sit and try and explain it and show you nothing.
Yep.
I didn't put even I got that. Okay,
need
if you're not, I'll do it. Cool.
8, 2.
And then what we'll do at the beginning of next week's show in that first hour, yeah, we will write down on a bit of paper what we think it is, and we'll put it somewhere where. So I'll put it behind me on the computer on the tower where you can see it and keep your eye on it, so you know that I'm not gonna write another one and swap it over. So from doing that to showing what it actually is, we won't have a break, because then obviously because during the break you can get it and change it and what have you. So yeah, does that make sense? Was that easy enough for everyone? Please say yeah, because I haven't got anything else.
Sure.
Yeah, so right at the start of the stream, we'll write down what we think it is, put it somewhere in sight on camera, and then we won't have a break until we reveal what our guess is.
Then we'll do a big reveal all at the same time.
Yeah. And everyone will have a completely different thing, and I'll probably write window or something on it. Don't know.
And baby, you can't use my idea. You have to think of your own.
That's close to a window. It's a door. Yeah, but see a stack of envelope guesses on the desk. Yeah, that's a good one, Elaine. See, we could do it too. I could do it as well and let people in the chat guess what it's going to be. So after I've done that one, I'll write something, fold it, put it away. The people in the chat can have a think about, see what it is, and then later on in the show, I'll reveal what it is and see how many people get it right.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Without cheating, because we can't see you.
Oh, we could all write one and see who's the best, like, projector.
Yes. Yeah.
We can project the thought out there of what we wrote. Psychic Olympics.
Yeah, I've only just seen that thingy from Penny. I thank God you aren't a human reproduction instructor. Me too.
Andy's gonna get abducted and try to explain things to the ETs. They're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah. Right. So.
Ferret on a bike.
Seen one of them the other day. I didn't really.
Ferret on a bike?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't remember anyway.
Never ridden a bike.
Right, so I'll just wait for the video from Darren. Yeah, so you can I think we're friends on Facebook.
Is he sending you the longer one? The video?
No, of him writing it down, and
Oh, okay.
so I'm waiting for that. So if you can't send it on Messenger, oh, not on Facebook, right? So it's not you, right? If you can email it me then, info@andydecodes.com. I will eventually. Now let me open my emails. Oh, come on. Right. Sorry, didn't know to put the instructions too hard for Facebook. I was actually talking about Facebook today, and I probably wouldn't use Facebook if I wasn't doing the YouTube channel, because most of it is just communicating with other people.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. Right. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I like
Oh.
Facebook for the events and stuff, but other than that, I could take it or leave it.
Yeah, I just, if I can't sleep, I just see a meme and I'll be crying, laughing at it, and I'll post it.
Mhm.
It's like, please, everyone have the same sense of humor as me, or it's wasted.
Yeah,
Can't help it.
you got to find your people.
Yeah. What else I was thinking for doing next week is if people want to ask questions and do it as a video. So same thing. Don't get too confused now, Darren. If you want to do a video of yourself asking the question, send it in to me. Then I can play it on the screen, and it'll go to me and Nicole and the other 3 hosts, and possibly the guest that's on for that hour. So if you've got any questions on the paranormal, just do a little 10-second video, if that. Send it in to me. I can upload them on air, get them ready, and then we can just go through them on the day.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Something different.
Mhm. And then you can still ask questions in the chat, or sorry, I'm reading the chat.
I don't know what my cousin's talking about. I think he's in on the catnip again. Yeah. Oh, can it chase? So once I work out when people can go and the best date for me, Sober, Simon, hopefully Warren, if he's going to come again, then we can work all that out. Then I can give a definite date as when we're going to go, because I think we'll do a afternoon meetup, and if anyone wants to stay over, spend the night, and do through the night investigation, you are more than welcome.
Are you doing a live when you investigate, or are you just doing it?
It depends which bit we go to, because there are certain parts of it you don't get any service there whatsoever. So it's quite difficult, to be honest. But then I'm going to I'm going to do some videos and put a video together, and just, even if it, like I did last time, if it's just us walking about and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be going back to Rendlesham as well. Been invited down there in March. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it then. If not, I'm going to go in June.
Cool.
Maybe July.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
I know I missed popping in on your live investigations. So
yes, but I had an idea. I think I spoke to you about it. I'll do it off air because I don't want to put you on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want me to ask you now, I don't mind.
I don't care.
If you go out and do an investigation if you want to do it live, and I'll run it from here and do it alive with you, the girls going out investigating.
Yeah, we can do live,
then
or
if
we can
you-
plan live to do.
Yeah, and then if there's people in the chat and they can say, "Oh, such a thing," can you go back there if they've seen something? And I'll just run the cameras from this end.
Yeah. I have to talk to the girls, but there might be something at the end of February
Oh,
that we can do. It's just weird because of the time, because late at night over here is like early in the morning over there.
yeah. But if it's like, because would you do it on a Saturday?
Mm-hmm. Friday
See,
or
if it-
Saturday usually.
Yeah, if it's Friday or Saturday, then that should be okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll work something out anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about it and work it out.
I'm gonna put this up. Adam, you do make me laugh. So, question: what qualifications do you need to get a blue name and a spanner? I want to increase my standing in the community. Did all my lights flicker then?
I didn't see it.
Brian's put, you have to be summoned, not beg.
Nothing like a controlling hamster.
Yeah. That was, so I added Elaine, Oggity, for the 24-hour one because I didn't think Joe was going to last the full time. I know Gerald and Jane were coming in. I've got Danny, can't think of his surname. He's on the spot, but because I'm doing it different times and heading towards like the US for doing all this as well, so that's why I've got different people on, because not everyone can always be in the chat the same weeks, so it kind of like balances it out. Because I know Gerald and Jane do some of their live streams around the same time as mine, but they mod on other streams as well. So that's why you see them at the beginning of this, and then towards the end they kind of dip in and out because they're on other people's as well. Danny Statham, I don't think who he was then. Susie B, she's got her own channel, so it's more that really.
It's a group effort.
Yeah. So
Keep
different
all the
people,
names in
different
mind.
places. Kelly, if I was a mod, I'd throw Joe out. She's so mean to Joe,
I know.
but it's funny.
It is.
Ish.
If you were a mod, she'd leave.
Do you think Baby with a Laser's gone to sleep? He's like, sod this, I can't be bothered.
Maybe.
Joe's Kelly, do you want me to throw you out? Adam
Explain
thought if you were a mod, you'd leave. Oh, it's funny.
Last thing was looking for an envelope. Bear with me.
Okay.
People don't mail
didn't-
things anymore. So
No.
people don't have envelopes.
I got a load of mine from where I used to work. They was throwing them out. Then I found out why they was throwing them out, because you peel, well, not the self-adhesive ones where you peel the strip. You peel it off and there's no stickiness behind it. They've probably been in the cupboard for about 10 years.
Everything's email now.
Say that again?
Everything's email now, so
Yeah.
people aren't mailing everything. In 2024.
And imagine if it was still a fax machine.
We fax at work, and
Really?
not very often. And new people that come in have no idea how it works, how to send
No.
it back, accept it back, anything.
Remember where I used to work, we had to, I used to, on a Friday, I worked in the office bit, And they go, "Oh, can you fax that over?" I'd always put it in the wrong way, and whoever I sent it to would just get a blank piece of paper on the other end. You're putting upside down and all, ain't you? He's doing a feature film. He's painting the whole scene.
It's going to be something so specific.
Yeah.
It'll be really interesting to see what it is.
Yep. And he's filming all this.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be like 90-minute feature film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Penny's asking what? Oh,
New York. Hudson Valley, New York. So we're in Eastern time. So if I do a live and I start a live stream at 1 a.m., it'll be 6 a.m. UK time.
yes. I can work with that.
8 p.m. would be 1 a.m. So whenever I do, it's either going to be middle of the night or like early morning.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no in between, is there?
Nope.
See, they need to get rid of this time zone crap. It does my head in.
I know. So confusing.
Did you see the Hudson in the water landing?
No, that wasn't. You're talking about the plane that landed, that
In
did
the
the
Hudson.
emergency landing. I didn't
Yeah, I'm
see it.
guessing it's
That
that.
was all over the news, though. That was down towards the city. Tom Hanks was the pilot. No, but I'm near the Hudson River, so
Yeah,
same water, just a little
just
bit
a
further up.
different part.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Have you done the scan down? If you can't find an envelope, doesn't matter. Just fold it up and put a mark on there, like magicians do. Like you get a magician, you have to sign the back of the card when you pick a card. Just do something like that. Anything.
Are we
I'll
waiting
go
for him
to
to
bed.
do this, or was he doing this and sending it to you at some point?
Well, he's going to send me the video of this. I was hoping it was going to be today. Sorry.
Oh, I missed the thing where he said he was still here. Okay.
He's
No
done.
magicians here. With the fake mustache.
Oh.
What was his name? The magician.
Oh.
Freddie.
There we go. This guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
But if he turned up, right, and you've gone to some mediumship clairvoyancy thing, and he's there straight away, you're gonna be like, I want my money back. In fact, I want my money back and the same again for having this clown turn up.
Mm-hmm. I would not take him seriously for like half a second, but apparently like his thing is like comedy. His whole thing is being fake.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why I want to pay for a fake medium.
Yeah, but the thing is, imagine turned up like that and then he was really good at it. He could actually do it. Say again?
I said that would be crazy.
Yeah.
That was my flex meter.
Ah.
This little thing that was going off.
Yeah. That mean Baby with a Laser's done it. I'm sending it now.
All right.
Tell you what, Adam. If you're on from the start next Saturday, I will make you mod for the whole 10 hours. So I'm just going to get up who we've got coming on next week. So on Wednesday, we've got Agnost. So he's Norwegian, but he lives in California. It's called, what did they call it? Where time does not exist, because he does quantum physics and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, good. He can get rid of the time zones.
Yeah, so he can do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now Simon wants a spanner. Simon's got like 15 of them there. Can't count 3, 6, 9, 12, I think. Come on, my legs are starting to go numb. This is a uniform you get. Obviously. What else would it have been?
But your mustache has to like be halfway off.
Yeah. I'm flapping about and and if you do it, we will pay you with alien pancakes.
Bird pancakes.
Yeah. Simon said he's banned me. Cheers, mate.
Ban everyone.
Yeah. He'd ban everyone and shut the channel down. Definitely. Right.
All we gotta do is get the right guest on here and YouTube would shut it down anyway. Talk about some Men in Black things.
Oh, I've just got a notification telling me I'm live on YouTube. Like 2 hours 15 late.
Wow.
Oh, an hour and 45, sorry. I'm going to have to stretch my legs. Right. Oh, see, it keeps doing it.
What? Your lights?
Yeah, do you see him flick again?
Seems like they dimmed a little bit, yeah.
No, they're all back on now, but they just seem to flicker.
Yeah.
It's Darren sending that email. It's killing the internet. Hey. Ash. Right.
Joe said he sent it by pigeon.
I know. Probably did. Do you know why it's flickering? Because I said there's no activity here.
Yep. And it's like, yeah, I'm here. Look.
Having problems logging into email. The only other one I use is WeTransfer, but you'd have to download it and set up an account.
I love this comment section.
I know. I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is just, instead of watching it back, just come back and read the comments.
Right?
All the ones I've missed.
That's where I get in trouble, because when we have guests on, like, I'm trying to listen to them, but then, like, I'm reading the comments.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like...
When you see me laughing, it's very rare it's a guest.
Like, I know you're talking about something super serious right now, but the chat's being really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. You could send it by Orb. Be here straight away.
Orb transfer.
Yep. Oh.
Well, they do send data, you know, with light, like the whole like Verizon Fios, they're sending things on like light
Yeah.
transfer. So why not in an orb?
Exactly. Right. Right. If it can't send in the next couple of minutes, what I will do when I receive it, I'll just do a video short and load it up onto the YouTube channel so you can see it.
He knows he's not supposed to show us what he drew, right?
Yes.
Okay. Strapped it to the back.
If I do see it, then I'll cut that, and then I won't take part in that bit. Yeah. So yeah, well, send it whenever you can. As long as it's before tomorrow. As long as it's before midday tomorrow, then I can just upload it straight onto YouTube, and then you can see it there. I'll put it on the website as well. Speaking of the website, I've got your page on there with all the links. So if you go on there and click on, it should say Full Moon Paranormal. If you click on it, and then it's all that information that you give me. Yeah, at the bottom there's 2 columns, one with like group bio and the other one side of it with all the links on there.
Nice. Love it.
So yeah, if you ever need me to update or anything or put anything else on there, just give me a shout. Like any investigations that you're going to be doing, public events, if you just send me the link, I can just add it into it.
This weekend we are going to Miss Fanny's Victorian Party House.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's this old house in Wappingers Falls, and this woman who used to own it, she was kind of wacky. She did seances.
Oh.
Back in the 1800s, I want to say. Like she did a bunch of seances there. So
yeah,
there's the thought that all of these spirits that she kept calling in has caused a lot of activity in the house.
Ah.
And
right,
the woman who owns it now, she works at a funeral home. She's collected all these like antiques and haunted objects.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
So I'm just laughing at all the comments. Sorry. Right, I've got another idea for next week as well. I've done it before. Wasn't very good, but because I can have multiple cameras on StreamYard, I was thinking of doing pendulum. But I've also got the chart side to it as well. And the pendulum is, you can see it between the Goonies and Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
Just there. So that's a pendulum that I use, and that's the one that seems to work. So I can do that. I've put the camera out, but the camera tilts right down, so I can have it on 90 degrees. Excuse me, and just have it pointing down. So I can do that for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He said, sorry. We're all taking the mickey out of him. I feel bad because we kind of like.
We bullied him into doing it.
Sorry, Darren.
We're doing it.
No, we do appreciate it. I'm not taking the mickey. I'm just laughing at the comments. Struggles with fangled things like emailing. See, I struggle sending emails on the computer. It's easy to do it off my phone because it's just like sending a text message.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems a lot easier. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on one person to get back to me for the final hour, and then if they cannot do that, then we're going to do something else instead. And like I said, there is no something else yet. it's just a blank hour at the moment.
We can do so many fun things. That's
Yeah,
great.
we'll think. Between us, we've got a week to think of something.
We could do Paranormal Jeopardy.
I don't even know what that is, but
Trivia.
Simon. Oh yeah, Simon's put Morris dancing. No, Simon. Right, he can't open his email. See, I was going to say, ain't going to work. I'll email you my mobile number. You can send it via that on WhatsApp or something. But I'm not giving my phone number out on air. Not a chance. Don't trust any of you.
It'll be written on every bathroom wall.
Yeah, I'd have to turn my phone off.
Can you message people on?
You can't message them privately. I don't think. Let me. I can report, remove, put them in timeout, hide them, add them as a moderator, or see what activity on the channel they've done. That's it. Get a stretcher is in distress. Right. So when I'm making the videos and thumbnails and that, and I need to send them to the computer, I use WeTransfer. So I just upload them and download them, and that way you're not using any data that you get on the free one. But you have to create an account to do that, which I did mine about a year and a half ago because I had to send some stuff over to America. Anyone, any idea? Online poker. Anyone, any ideas how Darren can send this video across with no email and no Facebook?
I don't know.
There's got to be someone techie in here.
I have an idea.
Right, so that you've just sent me in the private chat.
This is Full Moon's phone number. It's
right.
It's a Google Voice phone number. So you can send it to that, and then I'll send it to Andy. It's a public phone number, so.
Oh, right, okay.
You can write it on the walls and the
sure?
bathrooms.
All right. Oh. No, I'm not going to do it. So
it is not my personal phone number. You will not get me if you call it.
So it's +1, isn't it, for the US?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I need to. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to send it out and have it completely wrong. I'm sending it back to you then. There we go. Right, so you want to send it to that? Then if you can send it me on WhatsApp or Messenger. And yeah, if you don't have Messenger, it's easy to download onto the PC then, because WhatsApp, then I have to resend it to myself. That's the right amount, and God knows where it'll end up. So, someone's going to open a thing like, what's this? Origami with pictures.
We'll just send it in a paper airplane.
Yeah. If he sends it to you then, and then you forward it on to me whenever you get it.
Yeah.
Is that all right, Darren? You were asking baby to message abroad. Good luck. It's fine. It's all good.
That's the only
We
way
did
I can.
we did put him on the spot and
I know.
probably give him mass panic attack and
He could upload it to
anxiety.
YouTube.
Sorry.
He could upload it to YouTube.
Yeah. No, he can't because he'd have to send it to me for me to upload it.
He could upload it to his YouTube channel.
No. He could, but a lot of people don't realise that they have a YouTube channel. As soon as you open a Gmail, as soon as you have a Gmail email address, you automatically get a YouTube channel. And I didn't
Like
know
whoever's
that. Until I
watching
started,
this on YouTube has a YouTube channel.
yeah. So I didn't even know that that was a thing until I started doing this. Yeah, you all have to call me sir now because I'm getting a spanner. It's fine, Darren. It's all right. There's no rush. If you send it to Nicole and she can send it to me over the weekend, and then we'll just go from there. It's not worth stressing about. So yeah, have you any updates before we end this? Because we're coming up. We are on the 2-hour mark now. Got 4 minutes.
You're gonna have to rename this on the channel like half an hour of trying to get a video.
Half an hour. Yeah, the 30-minute email. I'll call it something. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Call it a day.
Handy Decodes Tech Support Edition.
Yeah. Without the tech or the support. Yeah. No, we'll be fine.
Yeah. It'll work out.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you doing that, Darren.
Yes, we do. And do you know what? I'll actually send him something for doing it to say thank you. So you've got a choice of nothing. I do have another pack of tarot cards if you want them. They're a small, they just look like a pack of normal playing cards. Oh, trust me, honestly, everything's been here all day and I tidied up earlier and I've moved them. So I've got a small pack of tarot cards, or you can have one of the backdrops. So time is put off. Is this a 10-hour one? Is this a 10-hour live? It's fine. Yeah, so I'll find the tarot cards. I'll send you them. A couple of other little bits. If you're going to be in Bolton on the 17th, I can give them to you then, or you can meet me somewhere while I'm up in Manchester for the weekend. So you can have them. I'd love to know where I've put them. Literally, the way you do it, the way I've got this set out is everything is within arm's reach. So all I have to do is spin around on the chair to grab it. And I have no idea where I've put them. I can't even see them. That's the most annoying thing. Nope. Oh.
Find them?
Yeah. So these are them. Never used. Well, I've not used them. I got them given me. The Mystical Lenormand or something. Is that the right way?
Nope. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, you can have them. And I will sort one of the backdrops out for you as well. There's one there. I've got 2 of the spaceship ones, so I'll do the smaller one. It's easier to carry. You can have them as well. No, it's Lenormand. Right. So I'm just checking the chat. Right. Is there anything that you want to add before we go?
No, I think we're good. Nothing went
Right.
on today. Equipment that I put over there.
Cool. No orbs, nothing.
No orbs. The green screen scared them off.
If you see there, just where my finger is, that's the inside of a cat ball, the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
I always have it there, but it doesn't go off. I dropped it before it went off, so I know the batteries are still working. Yes, so I will see if Baby's still in the chat. Nope. Not there. So whether he's gone or signed out or something, I don't know. Hopefully he's okay.
I'm sure he is trying to figure it out.
Yeah. No, he knows. He's good. Didn't kill him. Nothing to do with me.
Oh, poor.
Maybe he got a paper cut. The worst pain in the world. I'd rather have toothache.
Poor Darren. He got a paper cut.
Hope you're okay. No, he's probably trying to sort that out and got stressed doing it. That's what I get like. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could always
Facebook couldn't get into the email. Couldn't open the email. Like, just seemed like one problem after another.
Yeah. Let me just check the spam folder, just in case he has sent it. No, nothing. Right. So, Adam, you will be a spanner next Saturday. Paper cut today, sepsis tomorrow. It's such a bundle of fun, isn't he, Adam? But you do have to stay in for the full 10 hours, or he has to forfeit. So we'll have a think about that one. Right, so I'm going to end it now. Thank you, everyone, for coming in the chat. Thank you, Darren, for doing that. I promise I'll get them things sent out, or I can bring them up to Manchester and meet up with you some point over the weekend, even if you're not going to the conference. Other than that, we've got Agnost next Wednesday. Next Friday is the Paranormal Roundtable with Dominic.
Yay.
Then Saturday. So you're doing 3 days, aren't you? Do you know? So Friday's I've got Dominic Roundtable. Saturday is a 10-hour, and then Sunday the 11th is with Ron Iacovetti. Young Iacovetti, yeah. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So, and that is, I think that's 5 till 7 UK time. So that's going to be 12 midday. Yeah. Because his wife comes back from France, I think, the day before. So it's the best time he can do it. So yeah, you've got us all next week, or next weekend. Nothing the following Wednesday, as it's Valentine's. And then Friday the 16th, we've got Eric, who is Paranormal Highway, and his brother, Dr. Wu, who works at the Smithsonian. So we'll find all of that out about giants. Cannot wait. So yeah, next 2 weeks are going to be top. And then I'm at the Minic on the day after.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to get some videos while I'm there and maybe get a bit of a live stream as well. So fingers crossed, it's all going to be good. Right, so have a great weekend, everyone. Just checking there's nothing on tomorrow because you never know. We will see you next Wednesday. So that's it. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.